All right, I have a question for you. When planning your workouts for the week, are you also planning your fuel ahead of time? Because it's the secret to maximizing those sweat benefits.
Yes, and here with tips on how to time your fuel is registered dietitian Rachel Artus. Rachel, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So fueling before exercise is going to be super essential to build healthy bodies and maintain healthy, strong bodies. So,
and often we think less is better, but that's not true.
Not true. We're leaving the chronic dieting behind because we want to feel good when we're exercising. We want to get the most out of that workout. So we have a few options. Yeah.
Okay, so if we only have like 30 minutes and we're like running out the door, what should we reach for?
So carbs before, protein after. So simple carbs for easy digestion is going to be best. So this is actually a homemade like hydration sports drink, if you will.
Immediately.
So yeah, pour her some. So it's delicious. So there's a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, magnesium, a little bit of like tart cherry juice, lemon, and then the full sugar. We don't want to skip sugar here. It's going to be from either maple syrup or honey. So try that out.
Cheers, Connie.
And then
I love this.
I'll run out the door. I go to work out early in the morning, but I don't want to eat beforehand. So this is something you would do.
This is very good.
This is a perfect option for folks who don't want a lot of like stuff to digest and want to feel heavy jumping around. So fruit. I even have a few clients who use like tablespoon of honey or two.
Amazing.
Toaster waffles, my go-to.
That's a good one too.
Quick and easy. That's delicious.
So if we have a little bit more time, this is if we're running out the door, but if we have a little bit more time, we're still leaning on those carbs, but we can combine some other things with it.
Fully, yes.
Okay.
So we have a little bit more time, so we don't want to be hungry going into the workout. So we want a little bit of actual protein and fat in there to kind of support our energy levels all the way through. Those are slower digesting, so we want to have that with the carbohydrate. So I actually homemade some delicious egg muffins. We got some veggies, and there's extra protein from cottage cheese, natural existing fats.
And then make it creamier too.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me.
I love it with hot sauce. That's my
You had me at Cholula. I will be adding that.
Yep. This is like really good.
And you said you can freeze them as well throughout the week.
Absolutely, yes.
Makes it easier.
Perfect
and then
for like meal prep.
Perfect for meal prep. You toss them in the lunchbox and they're ready to go.
Exactly.
Another one here, the fruit and peanut butter.
Yep. A little bit of protein and fat here. We're still prioritizing the carbohydrate. Test it out.
Cut them up, smear them, and just quick bites.
Yep.
Pretty easy.
And I love that these are all unprocessed foods, basically, right? Like these are things that you are making, you're knowing what's in them.
Totally.
Which makes it a lot easier to digest.
Exactly. And my trick in here is that there's a little bit of tater tot in there as a little crust.
Oh, that's why
it tastes so good.
Okay, so you're spoiling us here, Rachel. All right.
Absolutely.
So now it's on the internet.
More time.
So more time, exactly. So 2 to 4 hours here. We're going for something that's going to replicate a little bit more of like a meal amount of calories, protein, carb, and fat. So we're not vilifying oats. We love our oats. These are quick oats. And this is a homemade tiramisu overnight oats recipe.
Again, Rachel,
you're going to love it.
You're making this so easy for us to eat healthy.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is just I'll hold this. You're going to get a little cocoa powder on there. But what you're getting out of here is carbs from the oats. We have a little bit of protein powder, Greek yogurt, a little tiny bit.
I'm going
to take that side of the test before the teacher gave the instructions.
Don't put Connie in charge.
Cocoa.
Exactly. Little caffeine, though, from that espresso powder and some cocoa powder, and it's delicious. So I need you to try this one.
So as Connie dives, thank you.
Yep.
So I want to ask you, we only have 20 seconds left. These are all great for high intensity workouts. And for low intensity, should we be doing this?
High intensity, great. It's going to be great to have carbohydrates. Low intensity, we're actually primarily burning from our fat stores. So you really don't need to be so intentional with the carb. Walking, really slow jog, yoga, stretching. You can go fasted or just, have a typical snack or meal and you'll be good to go.
Find her on Instagram,
Rachel, thank you.
@EatsByRach. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're going to want to follow her, you guys.